On March 14, 1951, colleagues of the genius physicist Albert Einstein were celebrating his 71st birthday at the Institute for Advanced Study at Princeton University in New Jersey, where he had moved to work at the institute. Outside the building of the Scientific Institute, journalists and photographers were waiting, wanting to take a picture or listen to an opinion from the most famous physicist on issues concerning the world. Einstein was tired of celebrating and annoyed by the journalists following him. The German genius was known for his hatred of the media, following him wherever he went. Einstein wanted to leave the place by any means, but he couldn't. He sat in the back seat between the director of the institute, Frank Idelotte, and his wife, Marie. Einstein said to the photographers and journalists, "Enough, enough," but they wouldn't leave him alone. One of them said to him, "Professor, please smile. I want to take a picture." A picture for history. Einstein, the man of unconventional mind, freedom, and sarcastic spirit, sticks out his tongue at journalists, and at that moment photographer Arthur Sasse presses the button on his camera, taking the picture that has become one of the most famous pictures and a distinctive mark of Einstein. The picture has become very famous, and the credit does not go to the photographer Arthur Sasse himself, but to the professor who liked the picture and asked for copies of it and cropped the picture so that he alone appears in it, with his tongue without the director of the institute, Frank Idelotte, and his wife Marie, according to the DW Channel website. Einstein sent copies of the modified picture to a number of his friends and colleagues. His last friend, Johanna Fantova, told her jokingly, "My extended tongue in the picture reveals my position on world politics." He did not support the ongoing Cold War or the policy of persecution followed by General Con McCarthy against communists in the United States, on the pretext that they were not American. Einstein said two famous sentences about the stupidity of some people. In the first, he says, "The rule of fools cannot be overcome, because they are so many and their voices count like ours." His second famous sentence is, "Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. But I am not yet completely sure of the infinity of the universe," meaning that he is completely sure of the infinity of human stupidity. Stupidity Einstein confronts with unique genius, and with a tongue that he spontaneously extended in an image that we find everywhere today, on T-shirts and greeting cards, or in books and teacups and large paintings hanging on the walls of buildings. Albert Einstein was born in the German city of Ulm on March 14, 1879, and grew up in the city of Munich. Einstein was late in speaking until the age of 3, but he showed a great passion for nature and an ability to understand difficult mathematical concepts. Einstein, who sometimes forgot to even put on his socks, is the owner of the special and general theories of relativity, which many people find difficult to understand, except for a few specialists.